Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Legend of Heroes 1000 Trails, a new Miracle in the Making series. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and I'm glad you could all be here today for the 6th game in the series, Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1. It's been a long journey, but we've finally made it here to one of the games I hold in a special place in my heart. So, we've finished the story in Liberl, we've finished the story in Crossbell. It's time for us to begin in a new land, one that we've heard so much about, but never had an opportunity to explore ourselves. Erebonia. So, sit down, strap in, get yourself ready. Like, comment, and subscribe. There, I did it. I plugged it. I'm awesome. Go me. And, let's witness the story from Erebonia's point of view, shall we? I had to make sure to load an early save to not spoil anything on this intro screen here, because we've got ourselves a dynamic intro screen. It changes depending on how far along in the game you are. The background changes, the characters on the train change. So for now we've got this blonde girl and this black-haired boy. I wonder who they could be. They're probably not important, you know, just regular old dudes, you know, guys being pals. Right, enough talk. Let's load up our clear data here. Before beginning the game, you can select what to carry over. So yeah, I'm doing a new game plus. The reason for that is I want to carry over burst level, I want max bonding points, and like, I'm going to at least have a challenge in this game, kind of, sort of, so I'm carrying over notebook data. Basically, I want to show off all the events. The reason for that is I want you, the people, to decide who I'm going to use my bonding points on specifically. But, you know, final events, that's gonna be up to the viewer. You're gonna see all the events, so you have more choices available to you. In any case, that's enough rambling from me. Let's get started. We were gonna be playing on normal. It's like, whoa, why don't you play on Nightmare? Because I didn't bring my levels over. Nightmare isn't fun if you're not bringing your levels over. Hell, Nightmare isn't fun. That's just, them's just the facts. Septine calendar, 1204, August 31st. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Guerrilla Fortress, military training ground. Hey, we've been here before.
It's no use. We can't even scratch them.
Check out those. Check it out. We got actual people.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
Nightmare is fun because I lose some hair. Maybe. So yeah, couldn't figure out how to get my chat overlay so I could actually see it on my screen. So got my phone. Thank you phone, for covering me in this dark time. Fortunately, that means I won't be able to see if people ping me or anything. Such is life. Oh man, these guys are covered in grape jam. That's not good. Doesn't pay to be a red shirt.
This is awful.
This is awful. They got that jam everywhere.
What happened here?
I'm sorry. This is actually serious.
Oh, terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Liquid.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't.
Oh, they would.
How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Yeah, I mean Liquid Snake. Who else do I mean? Brother!
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Morning, Pats fan. You got here just in time.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
We gotta stop them before they activate the railway guns and blow up Crossbell.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Oh yeah, and an understated part about all this. Voice acting. Finally. Not just in battle.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. Alright. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One
Group
will
basic
secure the
bitches
gun
with
at the
Neidhart.
right
Let's
wing.
go.
The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation with real lives at stake.
Now,
Expect the
you
best
seem
from each.
convinced I'm going with Fee, but who's Fee? I don't know who Fee is.
Yes, sir.
I'm being
All right, Class
facetious.
7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Understood.
Right, I forgot how jarring that was. The one where everyone goes, right, understood, yeah, all at the same frickin' time. Okay, here's what our party looks like for now. We got Reen, this black-haired boy. We got this cutie here named Emma. This guy named Eustace. This apparently instructor named Sarah. And, these two guys. Laura, guys, you know, they're people. Let's just get right into it, shall we?
My turn.
You can press L1 to switch around characters. And we'll see what happens.
Here they come.
Well, the straw poll's tied right now between the top two choices. If you guys want to decide who I'm going to be my final bonding pair with, why don't you just click on that straw poll down below. Click on Emma there, and it'll take you right to it. Now that we know who Emma is. Laura, best girl.
They look
At least in
just
this
like
game,
that man
anyway.
we fought during our field study.
Sounds like we're gonna have a real, slobber knocker on our hands.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
Gasp.
Here we go.
You fool. I have over 30 alternative accounts.
Leave it to me.
So, they just drop us right into the middle of, like, you know, endgame stuff here, or, no, like, mid-game stuff here.
Now!
So, I might as well show off what characters can do.
I'll handle this.
Eustace is a mixture of both attacking and arts. Although he's better suited to general support casting and stuff.
Here we go.
Reen is all about them attacks,
There.
delaying things to hell.
Now's our chance.
And one for me!
Third Cold Steel game. We're only in Cold Steel 1. And then Emma is your caster. She even has your detector spell. Just like Tio and,
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Did anyone have a detector craft in Sky? I forget.
All complete. Okay.
Please.
My turn.
My turn. Know your place.
Well, I know you'll change your opinion on that for obvious reasons. Because we all know that, like, Zipper for easy access is best girl.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Alright, they fought archaisms in Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Y'all know who I'm talking about when I say that, right? Anyway, this is an excuse to throw in some new party members, so... Guys, Laura, let's show me what you got. Show me why you can be a part of the A-team.
Here's our chance. Don't mess it up.
It's the number one reason I put Laura in my party. The field attacks.
Go!
Leave it to me.
Of course. Shatter! Evil will fall before my blade.
Sounds like we've already got ourselves a challenge in the chat. I respect your opinion, even though it's wrong. Oh god. Welcome to the waifu wars, everyone. Lost an arm in the waifu wars, you know.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
So I have to play all my games one-handed now.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Now, let's not get violent.
There. Now's our chance.
And one from me.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I can change links around. I should show that off, too. Show off everything, even though we'll get a tutorial about this, like, 10 hours later.
My turn. No escape. Evil will fall before my blade.
Laura knows Lloyd's best craft, the Raging Spin, or the Radiant Spin now.
Now's our chance. Let's.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Also, if you feel like it, you can switch
turn.
between characters
I'll show you
mid
how it's done.
mid-fight here. Downside is they delay a
Leave
little
it to
bit
me.
more. Take longer for the next turn to come, but when you get the advantage like this, you know,
My turn.
there's no real penalty.
All right.
Very well. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
You see his CP was 69. Nice. That's what we're in for today. Since I don't need a voice act for these characters anymore, I can just be completely stupid as I want. And oh boy, am I dumb. But Laura can't fish. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Let's roll with this. Alright. You know what's a good idea? Saving when you're playing games. I saved over a file that didn't matter. Don't worry about it. Oh man, that bloom though. Oh, you can see Orcus Tower in the distance there. Look at it.
Where are we?
This must be Gorelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
There, look. It's these railway cannons. Oh man. Wait a minute. This never happened in Naono Kiseki. I mean, I took and ran with it, but yes, we did. Oh god. Those are
Railway guns.
guns.
They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Beyblade.
Instructor!
Let it rip.
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
My favorite Trails opening killer?
Right there with you.
Ooh, that's tough. Because
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
this one is really high up there for me.
If it's a fight they want.
Anyway,
Leave it to
let's
me.
send these cretins to the scrap heap, shall we? Sure, that works.
Oh, winds, grant me your strength!
Sun's out, guns out.
Calamity! Ha!
My turn.
Ice cold, baby.
Here we go.
Guys, arts suck in this game. Yeah, I like this one. I like Zeros and Ows. And the other one I personally like, though it took a while to grow on me, was CS4's opening. But I don't think I'd put it over the other three.
Gleaming blades. Go!
Oh no. It lasered me.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Imagine delaying something and then getting a turn after it. Like, crazy.
My turn. Now's our chance. Here. Flames, gather on my blade.
Yeah, we don't even have Brave Orders yet. Spoilers, Brave Orders are crazy. Alright.
Leave it to me.
So we got one Spicy Boy, and we got one Ice Cold Boy.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe I should stop this guy from actually casting. Maybe.
Arcus, activate. Now.
Ah, well. This is fine, guys. Look at how fine we are. We got this. Ah, whatever. It's fine. We're fine.
Let's see you live through this. Plasma storm.
That cut-in is delicious, though. Alright, we're gonna see what happens when we get hit by an art. Let's get rocked. You know what? Maybe we didn't need to do anything of the sort. The only bad thing that happened is, Gaius here got, petrified. We can fix that.
Go.
It's my turn.
Oh, oh, I thought this cured everything. I guess it doesn't. Whatever.
Hear me.
No, it just
Okay.
ups your CP. Cool.
Now. I'll help.
Rip Gaius. He never scored.
That's embarrassing.
My turn.
I mean, I guess I should revive him. It's not like my items here matter for anything.
Thank you.
And no, I'm not playing this optimally. Why are you asking?
Lights out for them. Good work.
Oh yeah. Look at all that experience that we're never gonna get to use. Gaius is rock hard.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
Eustace
We're
is
running
so
out of time.
sassy.
I'm gonna go on ahead.
I love
Follow
these
me
sassy
as soon as you're sure
teenagers.
it's safe to-
Oh no. Oh no, the railway guns are about to blow their load all over Crossbell. But Risha isn't even there.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
No. Don't.
The world! Yeah, this never happened, guys. Don't worry about it. Just helping me find something. Except I think I lost it forever. What was that? My virginity. Oh, right. Yeah, that's not coming back. Guys, I can't put this on YouTube. I mean, I can. They don't check my videos. I just have to tell them it's not for children, and they believe me. Look at all these jokers. Gileath Osborne is in this game too, because it's all about Erebonia. I need money if you want to make your weird ideas into reality. Oh god. Oh goodness. Hey man, when you get to be the Chancellor of a nation, yep, that is true. Give me $1,000 a month. Whoa, oh, no, I'm kidding. I gotta put bread on my table. 5 months earlier, you know, when the shit never happened. The outskirts of the capital, Heimdall in central Erebonia. 40 kilometers west of Trista. That's why I made the joke. The world. Damn, Dio's really powerful these days.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
Did they change the voice actor for the train announcements?
The next stop is Trista. Trista.
No, it's the same one.
We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there.
Definitely strange, alright.
Spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Those lines were definitely not voiced in the original, though. Man. Reen actually gets to voice his thoughts. What a strange concept. I just gotta wonder if he remembers to get his head in the game. And stick him right between that pair of them. Oh, wait, sorry, no. Get focus. Focus, buddy. Adios, I came to bargain. Hein Selnate, I came to bargain. Pfft. I'm just gonna kick you through a frickin' door. Oh look, we can already see people in our familiar red blazers walking about.
Wow.
Trista is a very cozy city. I quite like it. So get used to it. We're gonna be here a lot. Oh no, there's a bell. Oh, what does that mean? That's not good.
Are those Lino flowers?
Probably gonna summon some kind of demon with it or something.
Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
Literally 10 minutes.
But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Jeez, blonde girl, watch where you're going.
Ouch.
This man was admiring the flowers and you just walked right into him. What a jerk.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm Cannon Girl, and in order to assert my dominance, I ran into you first. That means I win.
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
I feel like, you know, there's gonna be a whole fan base dedicated to me writing Elisa getting cucked, I swear to God.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
Oh, if he's taking the lead? It was tied when I started up the stream, so somebody's been voting for our good friend Fee here.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either.
Yeah, up by 1. Okay. Still time for things to change.
But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
True that.
Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Yeah. Gonna be getting a face full of her in the future, that's for sure.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red.
God damn it, you guys.
Class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
I mean, that's because Altina got daughter zoned. And I did try to prevent vote rigging, so hopefully my efforts
Guess
worked.
there's no point in racking
We'll
my
see.
brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
Ha, you think people will explain things to you in a military academy? What are you, stupid?
Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Don't worry, this game moves at the speed of plot. You can take all the time in the world you want to mess around and, do things and talk to people. That's kind of the core facet of the game here. So, welcome to the prologue. Officially. After that in-meter res scene for like an hour and a half. It was only half an hour. Quiet you. So, yeah. We are in control. We are Reen, Schwarza. We immediately triggered a scene upon walking 5 feet forward.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here.
Hey, this is voice 2.
Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around. Huh?
Oh look, it's a sassy lost child. She doesn't sound very comfortable.
Here? Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all. The ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Guess I better go.
And she's gone. Damn, dude. All the
She
ladies
sure
running away
started
from
running
you.
Like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
Bah. Don't tell me what to do, game. I need to talk to everybody. You can't go into any of the stores yet. As much as you want to. There isn't 4 floors in this building, damn it. Oh well. But what if... No, they aren't. Well, they're kind of connected, but no, that doesn't work. Yeah, you saw what you needed to. It's not like there isn't more of that silver-haired girl in this game. You fool. You absolute moraine. I'm playing with my brother today, because he doesn't have any friends. Well, see ya, killer, if you're actually going. You coward. You don't want to see more Fee. Reen's doing the Lord's work. That's why he's going to God's house and
So this is the
pissing
town
on his
chapel.
chairs. What? No, that's just what I did. Shh.
Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
If there is a hell, I'm definitely going to it. Oh. Who's this fabulous young man? Semi-professional. You think he gets paid for this?
Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl. I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
Please let nothing bad happen to me. Please let nothing bad happen to me. Please don't make my life a living hell. Get me on the bad side of an evil blonde girl. Adios, for the love of all that is holy and righteous in this world, I swear if you don't do this for me this one freaking time.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Adios, I want to smash.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
But Estelle isn't in this game.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir.
I can't wait to beat the shit out of you.
It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh,
Yeah, man, even butlers are like, hey, you're pretty awesome.
thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Nah, not at all. Anyway, this is the dorm we're going to be staying at. The noble dorm. Because we are very noble. That's a lie. But you can see we got a nameplate there. The first dormitory, because they're the best. International pop star, nobles. Same thing, really. Alright, game's telling us, hey, you know what? Maybe you should stop screwing around and go to Thor's, you piece of poop. So let's go to Thor's.
So this is it.
It's a lot smaller up close.
Thor's Military Academy.
God, all the nostalgia's just hitting me all at once here, man.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
The Trist Town themes are really good. Well, they are really good. You're gonna get to hear a lot of them. Oh shit, here I am standing in the middle of the road. This big fucking green limousine comes out of nowhere.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Oh hey, it's a sassy blonde boy. He's back. To be sassy and blonde.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate.
Eat my ass.
Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an orbal limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Yeah, buddy. you should know that as one of Erebonia's upper crust. Just saying.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Reen Schwarzer, right?
By default, Reen Schwarzer.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Perfect size for head padding. Toa Herschel.
But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that
I
your
can see the
weapon you've got
future.
wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
Man, he just disappeared his bag. He's freaking Houdini or some shit.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
The reason why Toa can't see the future is she's not tall enough to see over the steering wheel.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I'm sorry, I really shouldn't make short jokes. I'm not tall either.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Jeez, Reen, tardy on your first day?
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Where nothing bad will happen and I will have lots of fun. And we'll just have school hijinks to worry about.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Listen, you can only stumble into room 444 if you are romantically involved with someone. That's how it works. Otherwise, it doesn't exist.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
Yep.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos.
We met in the dinosaur
The very
ages.
same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution.
So we got some very vague mentions to the War of the Lions in the Crossbell games, but that was when we were dealing with Arianrod, and the only person who knew about it was Ellie. So most people in Crossbell don't know what the fuck the War of the Lions actually is. God damn it, why are they teaching kids in history these days?
It was to be a place where young
Welcome
people
back,
like
Killer.
yourselves could learn the art of war.
Just in time to
But
see
with the
Best Girl,
mechanization of the
Instructor
military,
Beatrix.
Many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate.
Yeah, you don't have to be awake to stand still.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Especially you. I see you sleeping back there. Get up. Arise.
Though much has happened these
Oh, God.
past 2.25 centuries, the
gonna be so
world is
busy.
still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation?
Gotta be thick like concrete.
I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Look, it's our best buddy, Cinnamon Roll.
No kidding.
He has a name.
Though this is
His
Drykos
name
the
is Cinnamon
Rhino
Roll.
we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
It means if you have blood on it, it's harder to notice.
Most of the other students are
And
wearing
trust
green.
me, you're gonna be getting a lot of blood on your uniform, kid.
Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though,
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
Just why don't I have a white uniform? Damn, I would look spiffy in that.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Nah, the red uniforms are just better. Especially since you get to customize them.
Please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum.
The first school rule. No fucking on campus.
That is all. Dismissed.
School rule number 2. Don't tell
The
me
class
that you
designated in
guys
our
fucked on
guidebook.
campus. I don't want to hear it. I'll have to
remember
check
seeing
that out
anything
when I'm
like
done.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your
Rule 3,
situation
disregard
is
rule 1.
A little more
Yes.
complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
We gauged that you 9 were the hottest students in this academy, so we shoved you all together. Good luck.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Also, why am I here? I'm not hot at all. True that.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
If you weren't fucking in military school, you're getting fucked.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Jeez, you think these kids would have something better to do? Like, go over the rules in their guidebook. Not like they have to worry about breaking rule number 1.
What is this place?
It's a haunted house! Ooh!
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Because we keep all the ghosts here, Reen. It's where we bury all the students who die during the orienteering exercises. I mean, sorry.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
Oh my god, there's so many bodies.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
What do you think happened to Class 6? There's a reason why there is no Class 6, and it isn't just because they skipped it.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
No, who are these losers? I don't know, hopefully they're never relevant.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
Yeah, some stiff competition, huh?
And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
After all, I'm the only girl that should be the apple of your eyes.
Finally made it.
Because
Nice
I'm
work.
short, cute, and adorable. My name rhymes with adorable.
You got our little chickadees all
A
sorted
towable.
out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Angie's
Well, they'd
already
be in
lost
for a
with all
pretty
the
rough
girls
time
in
if we
every
didn't help
class.
out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked.
Exactly. Angie, you need to be a one-woman
help but feel
girl.
a little
And
sorry
one
for you
woman
now.
is 6 inches tall.
Same here.
Okay,
They've got
let's be
no
real. She's
idea
like
what they're being tossed
4'8".
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Time to find out what we're made of. Apparently, it's sass, attitude, and a crippling desire to be wanted. Damn, dude. Way to just come out and say it. She got a screen introducing herself.
The name's
That means
Sarah
she's important.
Valentine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
I mean, no, but technically everyone falls in that category if you're desperate enough.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us? I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
We weren't told a damn thing at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah?
This is literally the damn things they're telling us at enrollment.
I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy,
Yeah.
and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages,
Yep.
right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Last time we did it, Class 6 kind of exploded. We don't talk about Class 6.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Yes, me,
Well,
the most important person here.
Who are you again?
His name is Pinecone Regnitz. Because he looks like a pine cone.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend
Absolutely
my next 2 years
ludicrous.
shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Damn straight she did.
You do
Including
know
herself.
I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Yeah, just be friends. Why can't we be friends?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Put your hand on that one noble's shoulder who's giving you the side eye and just smooch him. There you go. That's how you get along. Oh, that's never gonna happen. Even though there's an entire month dedicated to it happening.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
Yeah, God, Machias is just such a prick in the early game.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
They're great houses because they're bigger than your average house.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Quartz province in the southeast.
And they're full of assholes.
Well, you don't get much
Every
more noble than
single
that.
one of them.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
I love how guys is just like, why the fuck should I care?
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough. No talking about bending your knee and sucking dicks in my class. Unless I'm the one talking about it. Because I'm your instructor, and instructor knows best.
But now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
Like, seriously, Machias immediately goes to bending the knee. Like, he isn't totally down for that, that noble command.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Aw, Emma's showing how naive to the ways of the world she is. It's so cute.
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
I'm just gonna conspicuously step back and push this button.
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
I've never seen a set of titties I didn't want to fall on me.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Lame.
Yeah, geez, Reen, all you had to do is look up and you'd get all the feast you could ever need.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
Rip.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
And Guys just frickin' takes it in strides. Like, yep, you know, just fell down a frickin' shaft here. It's like, oh, there must be catacombs in here. Neat.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you...
Oh, he's more than okay. He is, he's living the dream. Getting...
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
See, if that was me, I would just, like, go straight for the booty. Just be like, hey, you landed on me. Whoops.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
This is when you pretend to be unconscious. That way you can't be blamed for anything.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Rip. Well, you fell into your tits. That makes you canon girl now. Sorry, everyone. The poll doesn't matter. We're going with blonde girl here.
It's just not your day, is it?
I'm kidding.
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Reen, you didn't touch that bottom at all. Yet.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy Guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
It's called a battle orbment. You should know what these things are, Laura. There's a bracer guild in your frickin' town.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Hey man, if Reen asked, he would have got something from all the ladies in Class 7. Hell, if Reen asked, he'd probably get something from all the guys in Class 7.
Is that
Hey, Sucker Punch.
Miss Valentine?
Doing well. We're just starting up with Cold Steel 1, so
So these
have fun
devices
with
have built-in
nostalgia.
communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
Man, the Epstein Foundation's busy, because, you know, they're making the Enigmas at the same time.
Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Nice. Tokyo Xanadu's fun. I really want to get into it more, but, like,
So these are battle orbments.
I keep forgetting how to play the game every time I pick it up.
That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots, and you can use arts all the live-long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
You know, it must have been a pain to set up all the lights in here, considering the layout of this place changes, like, every month or so.
The you brought are all here, too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Open the box. Alright, we're in full tutorial mode
I
here.
suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
One thing they did for the Cold Steel games, which is an
Let's
interesting
see.
choice, is they
Mine
changed how the
is-
orbit system works. We'll get to see how that
I
works in
see mine
detail
over
here. But we're gonna be talking to everybody first. I can't believe I'm fighting in a military academy. See, you can't even apologize. Future's looking bleak. Machias is pretty mad. I liked having the mix of the sky system with the Master Quartz and Owl, but obviously that leads to certain things being more busted than others. Yeah, no one seems to be too thrilled about this. Except for Emma. Oh, poor sweet Emma.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Stick it in there. Just stick it in there. Let's go. So, we only have the forest quartz for now. We don't have any other things there. One thing we did get is all the DLC I have. So, I'll put those on later. Nobody wants to see that.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus.
Ah.
Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features.
That I won't tell you about. Find out for yourself.
Bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
I'll give Fee the cat ears when I get to use
Anyway,
Fee.
since you've got
That's
your
not for a
Arcus
while
all
yet.
Set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
Fight to the death. Only one of you can survive.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon.
If they did fight to the death, who do you think would win?
It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once.
I feel like high betting odds are on Laura. But, like, would Reen, like, just go all out and destroy things or not? Just everyone who's in the basement here right now. Deathmatch. Battle Royale.
Our monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise.
Machias won, he'd be a school shooter.
Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have.
Yeah.
If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Jeez, that's not very motivating at all, Sarah. If you're gonna give him a kiss, you gotta give it the right spot, you know?
I don't think she's joking.
Yeah, Fee would actually go for the kill. Or, you know, she'd just run off and say, like, hey,
where do you think you're
you know what,
going?
screw this, I'm going
planning
home.
To wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
Exactly. You gotta get your tongue all up in there.
Unless you've
In the
suddenly
butt.
decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all.
Fee isn't homeless. Fee and Sarah live together. It's a terrible arrangement. No cooking ever gets done. They order pizza like every other day.
Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you.
Nobody cleans the place. One time, Instructor Sarah tried to get Instructor Thomas so drunk that he would do it, but that didn't work out at all.
After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword?
I mean, I was calling myself out, but you know.
And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us.
I'm gonna run off my own instead.
I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
I mean, my cooking for myself is pretty much limited to pasta and chicken. Chicken.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as...
Peas lag. Nope.
Well,
I'm out of here.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
Reen's like, damn, I wanted a piece of that action. Why you gotta be like that? Hoes before bros, said nobody ever. Of course, then again, you'd have to be paired up with Elisa, and that wouldn't be any fun at all. So maybe Laura actually saved him.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
I don't know, I bet he thought it was pretty hot.
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later.
I'm sorry you fell on my face.
Anyway...
I mean, I really shouldn't apologize for this, but you fell on top of me, so it's your fault.
Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Hey man, that's how it works. You fell on me, it's down to bang.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
I'm also hiding so much shit from you guys, you wouldn't even believe it.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering.
Hey, where exactly abroad are you from? Find out in Chapter 3.
My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
Yeah, it's got pointy bits for killing things. It's really fun.
It looks kind of awesome.
Oh, the most recent one? Yeah, that was fun.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Yeah, that one's gonna be made public in a few days, and then I'll be putting that on AO3. So, everyone who is curious, there was some mental gymnastics being done for that one. Figured it out, though.
A staff?
Figured it out.
Wait, no, it's an ornament, isn't it?
Because I'm a genius. So intelligent, sexy, and hot. And I'm exactly none of those things.
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
The Lance Maiden provides Reen with the service. And Laura is there, too. What? I'm being excessively vague? You bet I am.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet.
This one also plays music.
But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
It's a sword. It cuts things. You guys have fancy weapons that do cool things.
Yeah,
Mine cuts things real well.
What kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
No, it's not. It's not even that long.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
Yes, thank you, Saga. That's not a longsword. It's a katana, damn
They're
it.
renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge.
It's been folded 9,000 times in classic Eastern Erebonian style.
Truth be told,
Eastern Zamurian style. I'm not Osborne, I swear.
Dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Keep this line in mind. I find that way funnier than it should be.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady.
Her
though.
name is
We
Elisa.
need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Alright. I am finally in control. I finally have party members. So, we got Reen. He's a classic sword fighty boy. He hits things real fast and hard. Elliot's a bit slower, but he's basically spec'd for defense and casting spells. And then Gaius is the best character in the game by far. So, take advantage of Gaius being the best character in the game.
Yikes! A monster! Right.
It's my turn. Huh. Never seen this kind before.
There! Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Winds, give us your blessing.
My turn.
Alright, I got no CP. I gotta get CP.
Alright.
Guys, get in there.
There.
Let's get out of here, Scoop. Zoinks! Ruh-roh, Raggy.
My turn.
My turn.
Let's split up, gang. I'll go bang Daphne while you three do everything for me.
My turn.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Oh god, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. I don't think my stream can handle that level of meme. I'm not nearly powerful enough for Gohan Blanco either.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
It's fine, it's just monsters. Don't be such a bitch, Elliot. You can't kill 100 of these things in one day. You aren't my friend anymore.
There. There.
Oop. Trying to hit the turbo button, but realizing that's not the turbo button. Because that's the turbo button. Excuse you, I wanted to explore the left first. Oh, fine. Alright. So we got ourselves a Quartz. Needle shot. Put it on Elliot, I guess. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's early game, these Quartz suck ass. I'd go with Laura any day. I'm sure you would. Anyway, orb charging stations work same as they do in other games. You rest, you recover all your health and EP. There are also special orb charging stations in this game, but we haven't seen any yet. They restore your CP as well. They're quite nice. Our physical attacks are going to bounce right off these things. And I think you're right. Oh man, could you imagine a girl being covered in this stuff? Hot. Reen, that's really messed up. Alright, Elliot, lead the charge. Time for Elliot's solo run here.
If it's a fight they want.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, every episode of High School DxD is basically that. Yeah, so, as you can see, crafts do frickin' nothing.
Alright.
So we gotta use our crappy single target arts to deal with these things.
this? You're mine. Here we go.
20 freaking damage, man.
Arcus, activate.
That's the shit, boys. That's the dream. We're living it.
Arcus, activate.
Huh. All right.
Just gonna wail on it because I can. Boom.
Oh, we did it.
What? No, I'm not. Don't. What are you doing? Don't mind me.
I'm starting to lose
Nothing
my
at all.
sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Guys, I think we're not going in circles anymore. Oh my god, that is so janky. Definitely not going in circles, but we're going in like pentagons or some shit.
There.
No, I can't link yet. Sucks.
It's a fight they want.
Oh god, there's 8 of them.
You're mine.
Get him, guys. Okay, they're all gonna slowly crawl up here, so that's what turbo mode's for.
Here we go.
Thank you, Durant. You're a real lifesaver.
There.
All right, sucker. Get some good rest, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Too slow.
Ah, dang, Reen with the counter. Way to go, buddy. You did it. You did it one time.
You're mine.
Oh my god, stop.
My turn. There.
My turn.
All right.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Go. Arcus, activate.
Yeah, crossbow's great, but now you can actually watch the cold seal stuff. You gotta play crossbow though.
Too slow. All right. There. You're mine. My turn. There.
Oh my god, why are they still alive? There you
Is
go.
everybody okay?
Force Quartz Elliot OP. Yeah, crossbow gives us some real fine honeys, that's for sure. Must be because of our Morca and that delicious honey they got over there. I don't think that has anything to do with anything.
Elliot, are you okay?
You listed Yuna there 3 times.
I don't see any obvious
And Risha twice.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs.
And you forgot the Seeker sisters. And Tio.
I'm amazed how
and
calm you
Arianrod.
two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
Huh?
Oh no. This monster's about to butt fuck me.
No!
Rest in peace, Elliot. Oh, no, he's fine.
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Who's this kind young man? Oh fuck, it's Machias.
Oh, it's you!
Not even words. Arianrad's just got a body like, oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh.
That's right.
Would much rather talk about Arianrad than Shotgun Boy here.
I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse.
Killer, we know you don't like boobs. What are you talking about?
So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah,
Kidding, of course.
we all have moments when we
You just
say
like
or
them
do
small.
things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't
I think
imagine.
I just heard
we'll
my
find anyone
sternum
there.
crack. Oof.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you?
I guess. If we have to.
I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz.
My tastes
could I ask you
vary
what social class you
massively
used to belong
depending on the girl and situation. I'm more of a personality person, I guess?
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst.
But, yeah, legs. Legs are always good. I always like my ladies to have 2 legs. But I will make an exception sometimes. For, 8-legged girls, you know?
But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associated with.
Sorry, that was an awful joke.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
I have so little noble blood in me, you can't even, like, count it on your hands how much blood I have in me.
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all on equal standing here.
Damn it, Reen, way to be evasive. No, this is, Donnie Bosco.
Well, now that's a relief.
And I like that Elliot immediately knows that Reen's bullshitting. He's known him for all of 10 minutes, and he's like, damn, this dude lies a lot. I can't believe I'm friends with him. But hey, maybe I'll be cool if I hang out with him.
I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
He's also very chauvinistic, but I think that's just because he has this idea of what being a good person should be, and is like, oh,
I
shit,
suppose there's strength
my
in
ideas don't actually work in reality. Let's adjust to
All right,
that.
let's go.
But we'll get to that later. Point is, don't hate Machias for having an awful first impression, please. Even though his first impression is awful, and you should accept that as fact. It takes him a while to get better, but he does get better. I swear, he's like Benji-kun. Oh god, I'm gonna pee and poop my pants. Oh god.
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Here we go.
Alright, we don't have S-Crafts, so just go ham with your regular crafts, because you're not using your CP for anything else, right?
My turn.
Alright, Elliot. Fuck him up.
It's my turn.
You're mine.
Hey man, Reen's a natural.
Leave it to me.
Natural son of a bitch. No.
Too slow. Here we go. There. Right.
Would you want Reen as your teacher? Honest question, everyone. Do you think he'd be
Leave it to me.
he'd be suitable for the job?
There.
Or would you rather have someone else?
I go where the wind takes me.
I really should try to get the drop on one of these things.
There.
Actually, I have Maki's in my party. I can easily get the drop on these things.
Go.
Alright, Zero Art's turn. Boomba.
All right.
Yeah, assume you have info on Sen 3 and Sen 4 before making that answer.
Right.
And no, the class is not sex ed.
Eat that. Here we go. There.
Right. It's my turn.
Okay, now if the class was sex ed,
Let's keep moving.
I just hear a scream of Laura in the distance. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I did it.
All right.
I'm just getting started. There. There. Winds, give us your blessing.
Gasp.
Right.
You want those MMUs,
Leave
huh?
it to me.
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
Take this. It's my turn. Eat that.
And then he just says, you know, I just kind of point myself in their general direction, and all of a sudden they want the D.
Outleaves.
They want to awaken my Ashen Chevalier, and then immediately regret it.
Right. Eat that.
Yeah, run away. Hey, bitch.
Kick. The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn. There.
Nice aim, jackass. Lol.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Damn, killer with no discretion whatsoever. Just gonna bang them all.
Go. There.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. It's my turn. No, it's my turn.
Right.
Oh my god, hit it.
My turn.
It's my turn. Eat that. All right, let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Look at all that baby experience. No, what's the map on? Oh, it's start. Right. Okay.
we meet again.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Muse's great. Everybody loves Muse.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
Hello, Legs. I mean, hi, Laura.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
They knew where people were looking.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram.
The S is for suck my dick if you ask what the S stands for one more goddamn time.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram.
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebel. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes.
My father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
I like how Laura asks that question. It's like, do you take issue with that? Do you have a problem with my existence? You know? Just in such a matter-of-fact way.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes.
Yet.
And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Deflecting hard there, Machias.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact.
Which distant region of the Empire are you from, Emma? Oh, you won't find out for a while.
It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Wow.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Just casually mentioning that she's got a really
cool.
cute looking
You got
orbital
an orbital
staff.
staff too. Yours looks different from mine though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Oh, Reen got silent. They didn't want to voice this line in particular.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, his face fell on my tits. It was the other way around, Elisa.
We're all acquainted
Shut up.
now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr.
The R stands for shut the goddamn hell up if you ask what the R stands for one more goddamn time.
It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
Ready to fuck your shit up.
I
Yep.
suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbal mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
I mean, I think this whole plot point is stupid, but I do love how sassy Elisa is.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
Nah, pass.
I think
See ya.
that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel.
Oh my god, Machias.
You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
And Laura's like, nope, shut the fuck up. We're fine. Piss off. I don't want to deal with your shit.
I beg your pardon.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
Not for the end of
It
time.
was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her.
Yeah, that's the thing. He does mean well. He's just really awkward and goofy about it.
Still,
It makes everything worse because of it.
Girls to fend for themselves in a place like this.
And seriously, this is like the 3rd time he's mentioned it. It's like, dude, Machias, did you not see her wave around that sword like it was freaking nothing?
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous.
I call it comically huge if, you know, she wouldn't cut me in half with it if I looked at her funny.
But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire.
Yeah, it's kind of strange how they all become
And
so
her father,
buddy-buddy
the
after all
Viking,
this.
is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master.
Development, and it's really good, and I like it.
I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow. Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory.
Really enjoy polishing my sword. It's one of my favorite things to do.
At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
What? Taking the wrong way? No.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now. That's no way to treat someone you just met.
Yep.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
So the exit's this way, so obviously we should go this way first.
Now's our chance.
And Toa.
My turn. There.
And Elise. And Princess Alphen.
It's my turn.
And characters we haven't met yet.
Right. All right. There.
God damn it.
I go where the wind takes me.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Can't wait till I get a frickin' detect quartz. Oh my god. Guys. Machia. Fuck. There's no reason for me to have that on him then, I guess. Let him back. Fine. I'll live this life.
Eat that. Huh.
Get over here. That's the thing I love about the Cold Steel AI. You can just bait enemies into doing that.
Leave it to me.
Of course, I still have to deal with these jerk bags.
Arcus,
Don't
activate.
just frickin' die
My turn.
when you hit them.
It's my turn.
Break shot isn't even good here. Do 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 do. Dead yet?
My turn.
Dead yet?
My turn. There.
Dead yet?
All right. Leave it to me. Phew. That takes care of them.
You're very welcome. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being myself. That's why I have to restrict being myself to limited hours of the day. Otherwise, bad stuff happens.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, I just felt a cute girl close by.
No, not monsters. It's...
Wait, no, this is this scene. Never mind. Oh no, I was right. I was right. I was right.
Oh. It's the silver-haired girl.
It's the cute girl. We found her.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
I'm pretty badass.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Parkour! Parkour!
What just happened?
That's called parkour, Machias.
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Man, guys is so chill.
Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Yes, that's exactly what that implies.
Eat that.
Good morning. Turn around.
Eat that.
Now's our
It's
chance.
so
Let's get 'em.
abusable.
Here we go. There.
Although I really want a better craft.
Leave it to me.
Maybe Reen will get one day.
Right.
Oh yeah, so I picked up a mod for this game where you can like randomize the crafts.
It's my turn.
And as it turns out, if you randomize the crafts, it kind of gets really stupid really fast because the crafts in this game are overpowered.
Is everybody okay?
So like, you get Noble Command at like level 5 or something, and then it's just like, oh yeah, so I've just got the best buff in the game for the entire game now.
I did it!
Nice.
Speaking of great buffs, we just picked up Motivate. It's better than CP neutral. So, I mean, obviously you're gonna use it, and it gives you a strength up bonus too.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Like seriously, like you go down 20 for Reen, but you give plus 10 to the rest of your group here. Fortunately, my team's already all hunky-dory there.
Let's do this.
But I'll take the strength buff so I don't have to, you know,
Leave it to me.
so I can actually just wail on these things.
Leave it
Do
to me.
legitimate damage to them. It's nice.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah, Motivate is so useful. strength buffs and, you know, defense buffs and all that kind of stuff actually mean a lot in this series. So.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on.
Alright, we got a choice to make.
Rain!
Wait for me!
It's nice of these monsters to wait one at a time to attack, so Uses can kick their ass.
That was really something.
Because Uses actually really sucks at crowd control, so like...
Judging by that display, I don't think
it's
he
kind
needs
of
any
silly.
help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Didn't even use airstrike. Come on.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship.
I was wondering if you could admire my swordsmanship one of these days. No, not really.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys, Warzel. Nice to meet you.
For the 5th time.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Usis Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
Oh,
truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk.
Goddamn, Machias, take it down like 5 notches.
I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
So yeah, Machias is actually kind of sort of a big deal.
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the 4 great houses.
What? We're expositing on plot here? Crazy. Who would do that?
When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Machias, don't do...
So, do we reprimand Usis, tell him to stop being such a bitch? Or do we stop Machias from slugging him in the face? Well, there's only one choice here. Don't do it, buddy.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Usis, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already!
Yep. Like I said, like, Usis is, you know,
Sorry,
in the
okay?
wrong for taunting him, but, like,
Leave me alone for a while.
you can't just slug a guy for, you know, pointing out inconvenient truths to you.
You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
But see, this is the thing I like. He actually reflects on his
I
actions.
think you went a little too far, Usis. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Are you sure? You've just met him. How do you know he's better than that?
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
I didn't think you'd apologize.
Well, you're the son of Duke Elberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Oh my god. It's so awkward.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
Guys is like, oh my god, please make this stop. I just want to go home, drink some nice Nord tea, and maybe have some ganja.
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that.
Hey, Reen, do you think Sarah provides, 420 related services? That isn't even a thing in this country, guys.
So what are you going to do, Eustace?
Osborne made weed illegal.
Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What?
Oh my god, Elliot, please.
Surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Alright, so we swap out Machias for Eustace. You can kind of get a look at what Eustace is running around with here. He's got a sword and stuff. He also has wind and space arts. The first AoE art we get in this game.
Very well, I will serve as your...
Here we go!
If you ask me, it's for the better. I mean, at this stage in the game, you aren't wrong.
Handle this.
Like, Machias is a shit in the beginning of the game.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Come on, let me hit all of you. There we go.
My turn. What?
I'll handle this.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Hey, use this nice dick. That's how you break the ice. Because when you say that, people will immediately check their fly. And you can say, ha, gotcha.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it very well. I'll handle this.
All right.
Oh, we did it.
Alrighty then. Let's see what's up here.
Let's get this over.
Go. All right, let's...
I'll handle this.
Right. Right.
Ah, jeez.
Very well.
Turbo.
Here we
Swing.
go.
Kill them all. Boom.
Leave it to me.
Right. Is everybody okay?
They better be okay.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle this.
Go.
Right.
It's my turn.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
So, dungeon crawling.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
We're getting close to the end, but we're still a ways away. Anyway, inside here is an Evade 1 Quartz. Guess what? That goes on Gaius because he has a Windlock slot here. Now he's got 55% evade with his Insight Quartz. Getting there. Looking good. Oh, actually, let me just check over here real quick.
I feel like we've simply been running in circles.
Might be right. Maybe we should check where we are on the map.
The game saw me backtrack and he's like, hey, you're going the wrong way. And I'm like, shut up, I didn't grab this treasure chest.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to.
My turn.
My turn.
Yeah, motivate makes so much of a difference dealing with these buttholes.
What?
Do 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 do.
It's my turn.
Will I be doing chapter 1 today? Nah, I think I'll just be doing the prologue today since I'm it'll probably be about 2.5 hours for the video, so that seems pretty reasonable. I'll be doing chapter 1 obviously at some point, but not today.
My turn. How pathetic.
Especially since chapter 1's gonna take like a few episodes to complete. Ooh, 50 of each step. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss this chest. I actually don't have like a guide open or anything, so I'm just kind of like going through this from memory. So I know I'm gonna miss a bunch of chests because I don't have a detect quartz on me. But I don't care because, you know, screw that. Screw that trophy. That trophy and the Battlescope trophy are ones that I will not care if I miss, because I'm going to miss them a lot. And yeah, as I say, we're coming right up to the end here. So, let's make ourselves a save. New one, obviously. And, yeah, this is adequate. Let's go.
Hey, are we?
Close to the end here. We can see a shining light at the end. Everything's fine. Nothing can possibly go wrong from here.
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busywork at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Damn it, Eustace, you're not supposed to say that until you're well and clear of the place.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Yeah, the secret agenda is get you a harem, but shh. Ooh.
What was that?
There.
It's a crackly boy. Oh no. Surprise, it's a gargoyle.
The statue? What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
It's not sorcery, it's witchcraft. Anyway, say hello to the Prologue Boss, the Iglute Garmer.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Hideos, help us.
God, he's such an arrogant prick. Oh my god.
This will take everything we have.
Ooh, I got a 0 arts turn to start. Damn. That's good stuff. Too bad all my arts suck ass. Yeah, like, seriously?
There. I'll handle this.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Got it. I'll handle this.
Alright, let's set up the buffs. And oh my god, it casts so fast. Stop it.
Give it up, everyone!
All right.
There.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'll handle this.
Perfect. Alright. I really want to go back to these games, but I feel like I should play Sky first. Yeah, you should definitely play Sky if you haven't already. Because Sky is great, and you get to catch so many more things when you know the little nuances and details.
Give it up, everyone!
Anyway, we're gonna
Here we go.
max out our defense and strength here.
Very well.
Getting up to 50 makes a big difference.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
There.
Oh, come on. Take my 0 arts turn. Rude. Absolutely rude.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend having a turbo button for playing Sky.
My turn.
Or just getting somebody's 100% save so you can haze Quartz through all the fights.
I'll handle this.
You know, I should probably analyze this thing. Alright, so once you get its health down low enough, it transforms and recovers a bit of HP.
Here we go.
It's kind of a dick move, all things considered, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, have I already analyzed it? I must have. Cool. In that case, hey.
There.
All right.
Yeah, also it hits like a frickin' truck now. Cheating. Cheating, that's hardly anything of the sort. Cheating. I scarcely know the meaning of the word. No, I got Reen too far away from the gang here. You know what, Elliot, get closer. Smack him. There we go.
My turn.
Go. There.
Shame delay doesn't work on this thing. Well, it doesn't work very well on this thing.
Give it up, everyone!
What? Leave it to me. There!
My turn.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it
I'll
to me.
handle this.
All right.
Anyway, this isn't a hard fight, especially for your first time around. Just remember to keep your buffs up, and you should be good. Actually, it's weaker to earth spells.
Arcus
I
activate.
should probably use those. Okay, arts did
I'll handle
almost
this.
nothing. Cool. Alright. Useless with the finishing blow. He is not useless, Alberea, after all. Ho, 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 ho.
How pathetic.
I didn't get any bonuses, though. That sucks. I did get the poison quartz, though.
Great. Nice.
Which is great and nice. Nice.
Hell, that should be the end of it.
It hasn't.
It's down, but not out.
It hasn't disappeared into Sepith yet, Eustace. You arrogant git. Look, it's fine.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Wind puns. 1.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go. Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
Guess I have no choice. I'll have to use my ogre. Wait, nope. Nope. We're good. Maybe I'll have... Guess I'll have to stop holding back. Nope.
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
We were just having so much fun exploring the place.
You're here, and that's what counts.
We were looking for treasure chests.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
You ran off ahead of us. Why are you just getting here now?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
Poke.
An opening.
Go!
Now!
Reen doesn't even have Arc Slash yet, game. Come on.
This one's mine! Ah!
Dang. Decapitation.
It's...
We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
We did it. We beat the first boss. Thanks to the power of teamwork. And we didn't even need to get bailed out by an NPC that's like 50 to 60 levels higher than us.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
Excuse me? It's faint azure light? Get it right. Oh my god. No. I'm being pedantic
I did
again.
notice something as
Stop
we
it.
thought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat. But I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
Oh, hi, Sarah. We almost missed you. It could be radiation. Congratulations!
Like
you kids have radiation
teamwork
poisoning.
saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys.
They're weak to nuclear. I want to see a mushroom cloud, Joker!
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
Where's our kiss? No.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question.
We looked over all the candidates, and we determined that you have unique faces. And because of that, you'd be perfect for this class.
There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list.
Any one of you could have been JRPG protagonists. But you in particular. The one with the plain face, the black hair, the sword. I mean, really, could it have been anybody
It'd be
else?
those Arcus orbments you've got there.
Maybe if we were playing an Otome game, it would have been Eustace over there. Or maybe Elisa. But no.
How so?
Gotta be you.
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in.
They're cell phones.
But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
I don't know, I feel like tanks would bring a greater revolution to the way wars are fought. Just me, though.
It does sound rather...
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
What?
Here you are.
Gundams. Gundams in my JRPG? What are you talking about?
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
Well, you see, when you're a JRPG protagonist,
What indeed?
we can make any
As
bullshit up we
promised,
want.
If any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Man, could you imagine if Reen just said, yeah, I have an objection to being in this class. All of my classmates are assholes. One of them fell on my face and didn't even apologize to me. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go hang out with Patrick in Class 1.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
Or not.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
I often have flashbacks to bears when I have to make a tough decision.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school.
Sounds like fun.
So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Man, you know, it's these random one lines that you find that are just like, yep, Sarah just knows everything and is a troll. A complete and utter troll.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel.
Yeah,
One
check
can't
that out.
own a blade
Laura
without
right behind
breaking
Reen, huh? It's like, oh, Reen's in this class? Yep. Sign me up. I'm down. I want this. Give it to me.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
Doing my taxes.
And that's a
Damn,
yes from our
be
2
seeing
oral
bears
staff
again.
testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
You'd be doing those reports anyway, Elliot. You can't get out of those.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does
Sarah.
bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
And she never did. Wait.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed.
Yep, that's one way to
We've
commit.
got a magnificent 7 now.
Hey, that's a movie
Which
reference.
leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Yeah, embrace the joys of youth, huh? Yeah.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life.
Damn, dude, you're just Karl Marxing it up in here, huh?
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
Yep.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
It's like, yeah, no, I get you, man, but, like, not the place for your communist manifesto here.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alborea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why?
We need to build a wall to keep those Erebonian nobles out of our country.
You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alborea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners.
Damn, dude.
Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor.
I actually kind of like you treating me like shit. It's a nice change of pace. But also go fuck yourself, Machias. And no, I'm not going to help you with that.
That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this.
Yeah, I'll stay in the special class. You go play with the commoners you love so much.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Enough already. Emma's like, oh my god, why did I have to stand beside them?
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to hate you, Baka.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9.
9 out of 9. Perfect score.
I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Oh no. Oh no. The greatest enemy of all. Extra coursework? Fair. A lot of Class 7 does not leave good first impressions.
Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this.
Ah, it's our good friend, Principal Van Dyck.
It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
His first name is Dick.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Hey, who's this fancy blonde-haired man?
But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
And Olivia is just so proud of his dopey teens. It's like, oh my god, they could be like our Bracer Guild. Osborne Stoller. Oh, here's the opening. Damn, it's such a good opening. Honestly, most Gold Seal girls are in my contact with Reen, not just Elisa. Except Laura. Laura's best for life. God damn, am I getting all the Laura stans here? Sure seems like it. Well, in any case, that's the end of the prologue. And that'll be the end of my stream today. So, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. And I hope you join me next time as we start up Chapter 1 and get to know our diverse cast of characters a little bit better. Cold Steel has a lot of juggling to do, starting off with 9 characters at once. I mean, first chapter gave you Estelle and Joshua, and then introduced guest characters as you went through. And then, you had 4 characters in the SSS the entire game in 0. Here, you're like, oh, well, fuck, you're going with 9 characters at once, huh? So, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. In any case, before I sign off, make sure, if you're watching this on Twitch, check out the straw poll at the bottom of the screen there, and cast your vote for who is truly the top of the class. Because, we need more votes. Last time I checked, V was winning, so if you take objection to that, you better hurry and vote for somebody else. But if you don't take objection to that, you should vote for Fee. See? Look, I'm being impartial. Yeah. In any case, I stream on Twitch. I port all my videos to YouTube, so you can check me out there under Logic Blade. And I also write fanfictions on Archive of Our Own. I've got quite a few up there right now, including an entire... I got lots of series up there. Just go take a look. Archive of Our Own / Logic Blade. There's probably something that'll catch your fancy by now. In any case, I hope you've all doing well, and we'll see you next time. Fare thee well.